Let's talk about why owning a house is way more stable than renting a house. Hi, I'm Cale Thomas with Elite Properties Direct, and today I want to talk about some of the pitfalls of renting. On the surface, since I've been in my career, rents have always kind of seemed to be a little less expensive than maybe a mortgage on a house. But that can quickly change over time, and I want to tell you how that happens. First of all, when you're renting a house, you're paying someone else's mortgage down. You're not getting any principal balance benefit out of that. Meaning, your landlord might be making not only the rent off you, but they're making principal reduction on the loan that they have on the property underneath it. You could be the beneficiary of paying down that principal balance, but consider this as well. With inflation on the rise, and inflation is always here in some form, right? So even if inflation is low or it's on the rise like it is now, you're locking in your payment when you own a house. But if you're renting, you're subject to incremental annual rent increases. So it's not uncommon for someone owning a house to maybe pay more initially when they get that house, but 10 years later, they might be paying $500 or $600 less than market rents. A big problem that's being highlighted to us right now are long-term renters that are all of a sudden being approached by their landlords saying, hey, the market's too hot. We were going to sell the house because we never thought it would be worth this much. Sorry, we're selling. You have to get out. You're never displaced out of your own home if you own it. But if you are renting, you are always subject to whatever the landlord ultimately wants to do with that asset, and sometimes that's sell the house. So to wrap this up, I think that owning your own home may on the surface appear like it's more expensive in the beginning, but don't be fooled by that fallacy. Over the long run, owning your house is not only going to be much more profitable for you, but it's going to give you much more security and locked in payments over time that you have control over. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you found this information useful. If you know someone that could benefit from this information, please go ahead and share this with them. And if you want to connect with me, you can call or text me anytime.